It's time to let the good times roll. KTBS 3, the Mardi Gras station, and KPXJ proudly present Mardi Gras in the ArkLaTex.
Good Saturday evening and welcome to a celebration unlike any other. Tonight, KTBS 3 News proud to bring you the sights, the sounds, and the spirit of the carnival season with a special presentation of Mardi Gras in the ArkLaTex.
That's right. From Texarkana to Natchitoches and from Spring Hill to Jefferson, we're showcasing the biggest parades and best moments from across the region all in one place.
And as the official station for Mardi Gras here in the ArkLaTex, our team has been there every step of the way. We've been capturing the traditions, the creativity, and the community that makes this season so special.
And you can catch it all starting right now on KTBS 3, KPXJ, CW21, and streaming anytime you like on KTBS Plus. So grab your beads, get comfortable, and laissez-les bon temps rouler.
Hey, Madison's been practicing. I love it. We have our crews spread out across the region. Chief Meteorologist Patrick Dennis is in Jefferson, Texas for Mardi Gras upriver, and our Julie Parr having a whole lot of fun in Texarkana.
And Taylor Gibson and Daniel Brown both in Shreveport for the Centaur Parade, letting the good times roll with the crew.
All right, let's kick it off today. As we mentioned, we are excited, and KTBS 3's Taylor Gibson has an update on what's happening at the Centaur Parade right now. What's it looking like, Taylor?
And welcome to the crew of Centaur Parade, everybody. And we're missing the big floats, dang it. Look, guys, we're right here in the middle. Look, tons of people are catching all sorts of types of beads as we have a little bit of a rest in the loud. Perfect timing for us, actually. So as you can see, we're right here in front of the Barksdale Bridge. The floats were coming in. We were catching all sorts of types of beads. We got some specialty beads, as you guys can see right in here as well. And so obviously the parade is up and running and going. So many people are having a great time. As you can see, the energy right down here, people are loving it. People are having a great time. The weather is amazing. We were able to talk to some kids earlier who were just out playing, enjoying the community. This is what we've been talking about kind of all Mardi Gras season long. You know, people enjoying the time, getting out in the community, having a fun, safe time, just out and about here on the parade route. As we kind of take a look, I want you to watch these people right here next to us catch all these beads as we go. This is what the embodiment of Mardi Gras really is. People out having a good time, having a fun time, hopefully catching some beads out and about. Guys, look, we are going to have so much fun all throughout the day. We're going to be showing you guys all within. Catch some specialty beads as we are out here. And for right now, we're going to see what Daniel has in store for us later or right outside here on the parade route. Daniel, what do you have going on near you?
Hey Taylor, we are at Preston and Kings, the end of Centaur, but I'm joined by a couple of special guests. Stacy, a few special guests actually, some more have joined us. But Jasper, Brantley Jasper, young man from Benton, what do you like most about Mardi Gras?
Beads, parade, and the food.
So what kind of food do you like to eat the most out here for Mardi Gras?
King cake.
King cake, that is an excellent choice. So when you're trying to get some beads thrown your way, what do you say to the people on the float?
Throw me something.
That's a good start. You may just want to say, hey, yell as well. So we're joined by a couple other people. Stacy, you're also with Gemini as well. So what did you want to do and come out here and enjoy Centaur for?
Oh, I mean, look at how many people the parades bring out, and look at all the smiles on everyone's faces. It's just so much fun, and we all get to do it together.
And it's very festive, so this is the end of the parade route, so you have a lot of time to kind of soak everything up. Y'all have a great setup. What do you have going on here behind us in this tent?
It takes a lot of people. Karen is the ringleader. We love her. Everybody brings food. There's music. Drinks aplenty. Everybody's just having fun.
Awesome, and this is Gemini Float AA. Yes, so they are awesome. I've had some jambalaya already. They're having a great time. I know you guys aren't having as great of a time in the studio, but maybe you're able to enjoy life vicariously through us out here on the parade route. we're going to send it back to Madison and Dayton.
Vicariously enjoying the Preston and East Kings area. That's where I used to go for Mardi Gras growing up in the 90s, early 2000s. Thank you very much, Daniel. We'll check back with you in a bit.
Jambalaya in the studio.
Jambalaya in the studio, if only. Could our producers get us some jambalaya up here, please?
Come on. Love it out there. So many people having some good fun. And, well, they're having some good fun in East Texas for Mardi Gras upriver. And the crew of Harambe getting ready to let the good times, crew of Hebe, excuse me, getting ready to let the good times roll in Jefferson.
KTBS 3's Patrick Dennis over there having some fun. Patrick, how's it going in Jefferson?
So yeah, we are here live right now. They let some good time roll last night, good time rolling today. Some people are having a really good time here today too, enjoying themselves this evening. But yeah, we're here in beautiful Jefferson, Texas, historic Jefferson, Texas as well. And they did their grand parade today. Matter of fact, I think we should have some video footage of that. And you know, tomorrow they're going to have their children's parade going on. And the children's parade kicks off at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But I'm going to have somebody join me right now to also, while the video's rolling, you'll see him at the end of that video too. Come on in here. I'm actually got myself here, the king and queen. We have Zach over here. You can't see him at the moment, but Zach has to remember that what his name is because his name's on the shirt. In no case. But we have our queen. It's Brittany, you said?
Brandy.
Brandy. I got the B right at least.
It's okay. It's okay.
So Queen Brandy. So Queen Brandy.
Yes.
I mean, what does it mean for you, first of all, to be the queen here for this?
So, I mean, I feel very privileged and honored to just represent our Mardi Gras as a whole, and because we have such a good time and it's so much just family and fun and just letting loose, and I'm glad to be like the representation of it.
Yeah, so this is what you call, you know, like good family fun, right?
Yes.
So that's what we have going on here. So tonight, what's taking place tonight?
So tonight we have our live bands. They'll be here till late tonight playing. The carnival's also going till 11. There's lots of vendors that have booths, boutiques, all of that set up. So they'll be set up till later into the night too, just, you know, having fun, hanging out.
And tomorrow, the kids parade, that's a pretty big deal, isn't it?
Yes. So the kids parade is going to be a very big deal. So we'll do the same parade route, and then at the end we stop and give all the kids something and just hang out. And it's a blast.
It is a blast. The vendors are all going to be here as well tomorrow afternoon.
Yes, there will be a few bands, and then the vendors will be here tomorrow, the food, the carnival, all of that.
Okay, in case you're curious in the background, you have Trini Triggs here. He was the grand marshal for the parade, and he's actually finishing up his performance time. And then I guess at 5:30 you all do awards as well.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, having a great time there. King Zach, go have some more fun this evening.
Patrick,
yes.
One important thing.
Yes.
Tomorrow after the children's parade, right here at the beer garden, the King and Queen's float will throw throws and grenades. All we have right here at the beer garden after the children's parade.
After the children's parade, here in the beer garden area where the main tent is, like I said, they're going to bring in their folks are going to throw out beads and stuff.
Yeah, we'll stop and we'll throw out all the leftover beads and goodies and all that we have left.
Okay, everybody, they just don't do a Mardi Gras parade here in Jefferson, Texas. They do 3 days of fun, and it all continues tomorrow. We'll have more for you still coming up a little bit later on here this evening, folks.
All right, great to see the royalty out and about. Thank you, Patrick. Mardi Gras in downtown Texarkana, Arkansas features an all-day celebration in Front Street Plaza.
The event includes live music, vendors, and New Orleans-style energy, with Tough Cookie Foundation acting as the 2026 Grand Marshal.
And it was beautiful weather out there and perfect throughout the day, especially for catching some beads and having a whole lot of fun right there on Front Street Plaza. Let's check in with KTBS 3's Julie Parr, who has more on today's celebration. Julie?
Organizers say their goal each year is to bring people together for live music, community, and culture. The Cold Shot Band was the opening act for this year's Texarkana Mardi Gras celebration. There were also nearly 100 vendors set up on Front Street Plaza, from custom hat bars to health and wellness drinks. Local business owners say the festival is a great place to showcase their products.
It's amazing, and I'm glad we're doing something local.
We are so happy that downtown is just coming back to life. We love having all of the people out, getting to enjoy everybody's crafts and seeing what they do and what they have to offer to Texarkana.
Festival organizers also added a petting zoo this year, featuring more than 40 animals.
We do about 100 events a year, and we do about 100,000 people a year through our petting zoos.
Noah's Ark Roadshow owner Raymond Shelton says they're grateful for the opportunity to bring their mobile petting zoo to the Twin Cities.
A role in ministry and action, it's all about sowing seeds of love from God's animals to God's children.
There were 2 stages set up with live music all day. The Grand Marshal for this year's parade was the Tough Cookie Foundation. Reporting in Texarkana, Arkansas, Julie Parr, KTBS 3 News.
And thank you, Julie. The theme of this year's parade was Rolling on Broad.
We're having fun across the ArkLaTex, and the good news is there's a lot more Mardi Gras to come.
Yeah, we're only 1 week away from the crew of Gemini rolling down Clyde Fan Parkway.
The crew holds the title of the first parading crew in Shreveport and Bossier City in modern times, and the royalty are gearing up for another massive year.
Captain in Gemini Cole Guthrie is serving along with King Gemini Sam Cooksey and the Queen Bernadette Bidding. The crew of Gemini isn't just about parades and parties. Their mission reaches far beyond the streets of Shreveport and Bossier City. Members dedicate time to giving back, visiting hospitals, and bringing joy to children facing serious health issues. For Gemini's Queen, the work hits close to the heart.
I guess going to do the hospital visits, just like yesterday, was a very emotional day. When you can put a smile on a child's face just by giving them just a bead, giving them a stuffed animal, that's very rewarding because we don't know what's wrong with them. We don't know if they'll come home. So it's very emotional and very uplifting for me.
You can catch the crew of Gemini rolling next Saturday, beginning on Clyde Fant Parkway and ending at the Duck Pond on East Kings Highway. Captain Cole Guthrie said the parade will feature more than 60 entries, the most in the crew's history, including a train arriving from Canada. You can catch it live on our KTBS Plus platform starting at 3:30 p.m. It will air beginning at 5 p.m. on KTBS 3 with a rebroadcast set for 10 p.m. on KPXJ CW21. And before their parade rolls, the crew of Gemini hosted their grand ball, complete with live music, confetti, costume reveals, and a party atmosphere. It was a sold-out event that marked the official unveiling of this year's Mardi Gras royalty. Time for a break, but we're back in just 2 minutes.
We certainly are, and from the very first bead to the biggest floats, we're celebrating Mardi Gras like you've never seen before. Mardi Gras in the ArkLaTex. Keep it here. We'll be right back.
Let's take you back to a live look from our sky drone cam at the crew of Centaur Parade rolling through the streets of Shreveport, Clyde Fant Parkway, all the way down Shreveport Barksdale Boulevard, taking a left over to East Kings Highway and ending at Preston Street. Lots of parade to come for you. Keep it here for the parade.
Tens of thousands of folks lining the parade route, getting ready to go. And a little backstory for you, the crew of Centaur was organized back in 1991, and they're bound together by the common goals of building better community and a pursuit of good family fun. It's something what we saw with that sky drone footage right there.
Exactly. So let's go see some more of that kind of fun unfolding out there today with KTBS 3's Taylor Gibson live along the parade route. Taylor, how's it going?
Any second. And welcome back, guys. We're here at the crew of Mardi Gras Parade. Look what you've got with you. We've got all this up. What would you say your favorite part of Mardi Gras is? And I'll let you catch some stuff.
Get out of the streets.
Catching beads.
You like catching beads and catching giant ducks and having fun. We're going to let her catch some beads now. As look, we're catching all sorts of different things we can have for them. Guys, the crew of Centaur Parade is in full effect, as you can see. Right next to us, the crew of Oceanus, I believe. This is the one next to us in the crew of Centaur Parade. Guys, the energy here, the beads here, all of it, all in one. It's an amazing feeling. This is everything, the anticipation that has been built up. All the amount of crews that we've met, all the different flow loadings that you guys have been to. This is what we're looking at. It's the party. Look at all these people over here with their hands raised up, trying to catch some beads, trying to catch anything that they can get their hands on. This is what Mardi Gras is all about. It's the positivity, it's the fun, it's the family, it's the community. It's all of the good things that we've been preaching about all season long, all coming together for a parade like this. Beautiful day, beautiful weather, a lot of people having fun. Those are my keys so far of this Mardi Gras parade. Right now we're going to be sending it to Daniel somewhere down in the parade line. Daniel, how are things shaping up towards you?
We're not going to Daniel, we're going to us. Before today's parade rolled, the crew of Centaur welcomed the community to its float loading party last night, turning its den on Arrow Drive into a family-friendly celebration. I was there. It was a lot of fun. The free public event brought together riders, volunteers, and families as floats were loaded and Mardi Gras excitement continued to build. Organizers say gatherings like this give the public a behind-the-scenes look at the parade preparations while creating another chance for the community to come together ahead of Carnival season.
I just get excited. I just love it. I love the different crews. I love their different ways. I like each one has their own authenticity.
About it too. If you want to be a part of the largest Mardi Gras crew in North Louisiana, Centaur has membership plans available. Dues are $150 a year, and you can sign up at one of the crew's monthly meetings. Those are the third Monday of the month at 6:30 at the crew's den on North Market at Arrow Drive.
And you can tell they like to have some fun. And I'm sure last night was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Last night was so much fun. People were out there, pets, so many kids.
Yeah.
Like we said, it was a family-friendly atmosphere and just a good time before the parade rolls out.
Yeah, before the madness, right? The quiet before the madness. Well, switching gears a bit, Martin Luther King Jr. Day in downtown Shreveport was also filled with celebration, culture, and community as the crew of Harambe rolled through the streets.
Founded in 2000 as Shreveport's first African-American Mardi Gras crew, Harambe continues its mission of honoring African-American culture while expanding inclusion in carnival traditions.
Yeah, it's really incredible and grown to the largest in the nation. From the Municipal Auditorium through downtown, the MLK Day Parade brought together music, history, and unity, highlighting a crew that has become a meaningful part of both Mardi Gras season and the holiday itself.
We're celebrating community, culture, and umoja, or unity, as the crew of Harambe kicks off its annual Mardi Gras parade.
Some of the best thing we're throwing out is masks, and we got some wands that we're throwing out, and of course stuffed animals.
I got some noodles, I got some candy, I got some chips.
What's your favorite candy?
Sneakers.
I wanted to show my feathers for Harambe. It has been a great experience, especially since I'm a teenager. I really love it.
It has been so much fun seeing all of the beautiful faces coming out to celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. Day in this community. It's so special.
More than what we thought it was going to be. It's a great awesome. We thank the community for coming out and supporting.
Well, as Martin Luther King Jr. said, he has a dream. We all have dreams within our hearts, and we need to be fearless and courageous in pursuing those dreams. So that's what I want all of these young kids and adults to know, that no matter what your dream is, you can go for it.
And the celebrations don't stop for the crew of Harambe. Next Saturday at 6 is their 26th annual ball. Celebrations will take place at the Shreveport Convention Center starting at 6 o'clock. However, we hope you got your tickets already because their night of enchantment is sold out.
And the city of Minden turned purple and gold as it celebrated Mardi Gras Saturday with its 28th annual parade, bringing color and carnival spirit to the city.
Yeah, the Minden Foshing Parade ran through Minden Main Street District, and despite some chilly temperatures, families and friends lined the route with chairs and tents, showing that across generations and across the city, Mardi Gras spirit continues to shine in Minden. People on the floats and in the streets echoed this sentiment. The Minden Parade is one of their favorites of the whole year.
It just promotes Minden and it just in general just shows that, you know, we support our city and that we want it to grow, and this is one way we can do that. We can showcase our town.
The parade draws on Minden's historical roots as a German immigrant settlement in the 1800s. In German tradition, Fasching refers to the 5th season, the festive period leading up to Lent, marked by celebration before a time of restraint. That spirit carries through the parade, where riders on floats shower the crowd with beads and other throws. Also out of Minden, the crew d'Ambassadeur is bringing more Mardi Gras spirit to North Louisiana with members from communities across the region.
And this year's Royal Court is led by King Joe Odom and Queen Teresa Mauser, who are helping guide the crew through a season filled with celebration and connection. From their parade to their military grand ball they held just last night to other season-long social gatherings, Crew d'Ambassadeur continues to blend tradition with entertainment, keeping Mardi Gras alive well beyond parade day.
Here's another live look. Oh, here's a live look at us right now, but we're going to take you to some more live looks of the Centaur Parade. There we go, some kids enjoying the time. We'll be right back after the break with more of the colors, the culture, and the carnival spirit. We're letting those good times roll. Welcome back, ArkLaTex, to Mardi Gras in the ArkLaTex.
Yeah, we're having a whole lot of fun, and so is Daniel Brown. He is out and about checking out the crew of Centaur and some folks that are having a great time. Hey, Daniel, look like you're running some friends out there.
Live TV tonight?
Hey, Nate and Madison. Yes, plenty of people. I'm joined by Coy, Vivian, Olivia, and Rivers, who are all excited for Mardi Gras. We're going to start off with Vivian. What do you like most about Mardi Gras?
Catching beads.
Catching beads. Coy, what do you like most about Mardi Gras?
Spending time with my family.
All right. Olivia, what do you like most about Mardi Gras?
Catching candy.
Catching candy. And River, what do you like most about Mardi Gras?
Dressing up.
Yes. So I know y'all are looking forward to the parades. How long have y'all been out here today already?
About 3 hours.
Are y'all having fun waiting?
Yes.
Yes. So what do you remember the most about maybe Mardi Gras you've had in the past? Is this your first Mardi Gras? Have you been to several of them before?
Yes.
Yes. So you've been to Mardi Gras before. I see you have awesome beads. It says the whistle. Can you blow the whistle? There we go. So they are ready to experience Mardi Gras here at Centaur. We are at the end of the parade route. Preston and Kings, so many people waiting. The sun's starting to set right now. Coy, Olivia, Vivian, Rivers, thank you so much for joining me. And these are just some of the people that have been enjoying Mardi Gras and going to be enjoying it through the rest of the evening. For now, Madison and Nate, back to you.
Good stuff there, Daniel. We promised you there's a lot of excitement, Daniel. We saw Taylor just a little bit ago. He's losing his mind at the other end of that parade route. So
exactly.
Much different vibe right now. So we'll keep watching that. Love the little ones out there. They said 3 hours. They
3
know.
hours.
Yes. The city of Texarkana, Arkansas, also wrapping up a full day of family activities, live music, and plenty of fun for this year's Mardi Gras Festival. The parade kicked off the first big celebration of the year right on Front Street Plaza.
KTBS 3's Julie Parr has more from today's celebrations.
Texarkana made history with their first Mardi Gras in 2013. Organizers say it's now bigger and better than ever. Hundreds of people lined the streets downtown to catch throws tossed by riders in the parade. The Tough Cookie Foundation led the procession down Broad Street. The nonprofit provides support and resources for breast cancer and childhood cancer patients and survivors in Texarkana.
And they pour a lot to the families of those patients into our community. So I am honored to have them as the Grand Marshal of our parade this year.
There were also 2 stages set up with live music all day and nearly 100 vendors set up on Front Street Plaza.
There's a lot of things to taste, there's a lot of things to touch and see and be amazed with all the inspired business ideas that are out here that Texarkana has to offer.
We love any opportunity to come downtown. We love it when they have things for the kids and the bounce houses and stuff. We just love it. Any chance to get out during the day and get downtown.
We love face painting.
We do love face painting.
With another successful Mardi Gras in the books, organizers say they're looking forward to next year. Reporting in Texarkana, Arkansas, Julie Parr, KTBS 3 News.
Thank you, Julie. And continuing our Mardi Gras coverage, we've got the Crew of Excellence from Natchitoches. Their annual parade was the first one held of the year on January 10th. And correct me if I'm wrong, but you were the MC of that parade, were you not?
Actually, Christmas parade.
Christmas parade.
Yes, not necessarily Mardi Gras, but Natchitoches, they're always doing it big.
Corrected me because I was wrong. The third annual event brought the community together for floats, throws, music, and pure joy. Retired Natchitoches Parish Sheriff Victor Jones Jr. served as the Grand Marshal for this year's procession. It started from Northwestern State and winding into historic district of the downtown area, spreading beads, smiles, and excitement to everyone along the route. The overwhelming community support from local families and businesses to visitors and crews from across Louisiana showed love and fellowship. Before the parade rolled, King Chad Nelson stopped by KTBS to talk about the Mardi Gras season and what the Crew of Excellence means to him.
Natchitoches loves Mardi Gras. We're part of 4 actually crews in Natchitoches right now. So it's getting bigger and bigger each year. We have the first parade. Also, Crew of Dionysus has a parade coming up a little later in Natchitoches as well. But we get things kicked off.
As for the Crew of Excellence's Mardi Gras Ball, due to winter weather, they had to reschedule from their original date, but no worries because Natchitoches will still get their celebration on February 28th, and retired Natchitoches Parish Sheriff Victor Jones Jr. will serve as the Grand Marshal for this year's procession. And touting the spirit of Mardi Gras in Natchitoches Parish and beyond, the city's newest crew, the Crew of the Nine, is set to host its inaugural parade Saturday, February 21st. The family-friendly route will wind through downtown and the historic residential district, bringing festive celebration to the heart of the city. Leading the parade as Grand Marshal is Coshada native Benny Logan, a standout Red River High School athlete and former LSU football star who went on to a distinguished NFL career. For Natchitoches, the Crew of the Nine promises a new tradition filled with community fun and Mardi Gras spirit. And history was made as the Crew of the Nine celebrated its inaugural ball, officially launching a new Mardi Gras tradition. Held Saturday, January 17th, the evening was filled with elegance, fellowship, and carnival spirit as guests gathered to honor the values of Mardi Gras and community. Family, friends, and supporters came together for a night of celebration marking the beginning of what leaders say will be a lasting legacy. The inaugural ball set the tone for the crew's future, a moment to remember as the Crew of the Nine stepped proudly into its place in Mardi Gras history.
Those costumes incredible. In Natchitoches, the Crew of Dionysus gearing up for their Mardi Gras parade next Saturday at 6 p.m. The crew invites the public to come out and spend the day tailgating with family and friends along that parade route that you see on your screen. The crew will also feature their 6 super floats along with their 4 royalty floats. And before that parade rolls, the Crew of Dionysus held their grand ball last weekend with a global twist. The theme, Around the World with the Crew of Dionysus. Members and guests traveled from continent to continent through elaborate decor, costumes, and pageantry. The event showcased the crew's signature creativity, blending international landmarks and traditions with classic Mardi Gras flair. From aviation-inspired visuals to symbols representing destinations all around the world. The celebration highlighted Dionysus' reputation for imagination and spectacle. Organizers say the weekend wasn't just about celebration, but about bringing people together through shared experiences, the culture, and community pride. As the Mardi Gras season continues, the Crew of Dionysus says events like this help set the tone for a season rooted in tradition, creativity, and connection.
And the Crew of Dionysus spent time this past week at local schools, bringing the Mardi Gras spirit to the younger generations. They stopped by Red River Elementary and Cobblestone Learning Center.
Well, coming up next, we head to East Texas where the fun is rolling through Jefferson.
And let's go now to a look in Shreveport at Centaur, rolling down the streets. We'll be right back with some more.
Welcome back to Mardi Gras in the ArkLaTex, this awesome special where we are letting the good times roll, and especially right now in East Texas.
So let's go to KTBS 3's Patrick Dennis in Jefferson now. Patrick.
Yeah, guys, so the streets here, the red brick streets in Jefferson, Texas, they're pretty quiet right now. A lot of golf carts parked up along here because this street here happens to still be blocked off. But earlier on this afternoon, they had their grand parade is what they call it, put on by the Crew of Hebe, this weekend's Mardi Gras upriver. Matter of fact, let's show you some of the sights and sounds from what happened earlier on today. They actually kicked it off at 1:45 with a motorcycle parade where they had motorcycles going down the streets here, and then followed after that were folks with some ATVs that were all decorated up. We saw lots of Jeeps here as well. But the theme of this year's, as far as the parade, the overall theme happens to be 80s movies. So we were all interested to see what kind of themed floats we were going to see go down these streets here. And we saw themes, whether or not it was Ghostbusters, it was Goonies. It happened to be some horror movie themes as well. There's a bunch of different types of floats here, but this place is truly special because here's the deal. This is not just about one singular parade. This is about 3 days of fun, family time out here. They're going to still be out here tonight. They got vendors set up here. They have a children's carnival area as well with rides that the kiddos can come and end up doing. But then tomorrow, it all kicks off at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Come on back out here again, and they're going to end up having the kids parade, the children's parade, I guess I should say, starting at 2 o'clock for tomorrow afternoon. The vendors are going to be set up. The carnival's going to be going on as well tomorrow afternoon, and the weather looks to be absolutely perfect for tomorrow as well. I don't think we could have asked for a better day whenever it comes to the weather. It's getting a tad bit cool out here right now, but still very comfortable. So you still have time to come out here, but if you can't, wait till tomorrow afternoon and come enjoy it for yourself. There's nothing quite like having Mardi Gras here in Jefferson, Texas. The 36th year of them doing this over here in Jefferson, the crew of Hebe, and right now they're actually doing the award ceremony because they had judges for the various floats that came on through earlier this afternoon. But I'll wrap things up for right now for you. Had a great time here over in East Texas, seeing a whole lot of people out here and a whole lot of fun as well. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
That is awesome to hear, the history of Jefferson alone. Well, in mid-January, the crew of Sobek made its way through the city's Queensboro neighborhood talking about history. The theme for 2026 was an evening of magic, enchantments, and second lives.
It was a great kickoff in Shreveport for the parade season. Take a look at some of what we got for you right there. Before the Sobek parade rolled, though, they kicked off the celebration with elegance, energy, and pure Mardi Gras magic at their grand ball, held on January 16th. From stunning gowns to non-stop dancing, the Shreveport Convention Center sparkled with celebration and community pride. I was there getting a chance to look at some of those outfits, the throws that they did. They were absolutely incredible. The keeper of the fire, wind, earth, and water. As you can see the fire the king and the queen right there. Amazing stuff. And here's a look at Sobek's royalty. King Brandon Patterson and Queen Letitia Davis Kavanaugh, surrounded by their royal court, which includes their co-captains, Rosalind Howard and Eric Monroe, along with the keepers of the elements, earth, wind, fire, and water. Queen Latasha Kavanaugh says representing her Queensboro roots made the moment especially meaningful. And King Brandon Patterson says Mardi Gras season is a chance to uplift and inspire the community.
I can remember growing up in that area and being a child and knowing a lot of the people that may still be there and seeing some familiar faces.
It's a joy to ride on the floats going through the neighborhood and have the kids out telling you to throw them something. So, you know, it's a good feeling, and then it makes you feel good to know that you've inspired someone.
And beyond the glamour, the Grand Ball serves a greater purpose.
This is our biggest fundraiser. This helps Sobek continue throughout the year to support many organizations, Big Boys and Big Girls Club. It helps us support the community. So we are super excited about the money we raise here to help the community.
And if you want to join the crew of Sobek and help make a difference, membership applications are open May 1st to June 1st each year. You must be 21 and up, and dues are $130.
And now let's take a look at some more of Sobek's parade this year.
Crew of Sobek Parade.
Look at it. We brought the parade to the people.
What did you guys get in your bag? My favorite thing was the experience that I got.
Wow. And what's that experience been like for you?
It was good. I like this parade. I got some blow pops. I got like almost every kind of them.
We're waving the flags. You got the horn. Can we hear the horn? And lots of smiles as well. Good time out there in Queensboro.
Mardi Gras crews across the ArkLaTex continue to make an impact far beyond parade season.
Yeah, you're exactly right. The Dream Keeper Lions, they honored the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. during last month. during a community celebration at Morningstar Baptist Church here in Shreveport. Members of the Mystic Crew of Amani, the crew of Harambe, and the crew of Sobek were all in attendance, showing how crews stay engaged through service, unity, and civil involvement year-round. Local elected officials and members of the Divine Nine Greek organizations also took part as MLK-inspired awards were presented. Guest speaker Dr. Calvin Mackey delivered a message of hope for the 21st century, reinforcing the role that these organizations play in uplifting the community, as Madison said, well beyond Mardi Gras season. The Mystic Crew of Amani also hosted a Martin Luther King Jr. Day of Service and a resource fair aimed at supporting our local communities. The event brought together healthcare providers, nonprofits, educational organizations, and community partners to offer things like free health screenings, some information, valuable resources to families. Organizers say that providing food and drinks and entertainment helped create a welcoming space for neighbors as they could learn to connect and receive support that they would need. It reinforces the crew's mission to uplift the community beyond the season. And the Mystic Crew of Amani marked a powerful moment with the crowning of the Queen, Cheryl Young. Her coronation represents more than tradition. Crew leaders say it reflects a commitment to service, leadership, and community impact. Organizers describe Queen Cheryl Young's reign as one rooted in dignity, faith, and a deep sense of responsibility to uplift others. Standing alongside her is the Duchess of Community, Pamela Scott Burton, recognized for her dedication to servant leadership and community support. Together, the crew says the two women embody the spirit of sisterhood, unity, and purpose that defines the Mystic Crew of Amani. As the season continues, crew members say their leadership serves as a reminder that true royalty is measured not by a crown, but by service to others. And it's almost time for lights, camera, action. Tonight, the Mystic Crew of Amani makes history at their inaugural grand ball, an unforgettable night of elegance, royalty, and legacy. It happens at the Horseshoe Riverdome in Bossier City, and we do hope you got those tickets already because that event is sold out.
Coming up, we'll bring you another live look at Centaur's Parade with our team coverage just right after the break.
Welcome back to our special Mardi Gras on the ArkLaTex as we continue to highlight major parades and festivities happening all across the region, from Texarkana to Natchitoches to Spring Hill and right here in Shreveport.
And that's where we find Taylor Gibson at the crew of Centaur's Parade along the parade route, Shreveport-Barksdale Highway. Hey there, Taylor. Looking like the sun's setting out there.
And guys, unfortunately the parade is over, but I have a group here with me that's going to talk a little bit about their parade experience. So as we go through, I'm going to try to hit everybody as we kind of go in here. I want to ask you first, obviously we got to start it off hot. What was your favorite part about this whole Mardi Gras parade experience?
When they start throwing the beads and stuff.
Yeah, so when they start throwing the beads, that's also obviously really cool. What was your favorite thing that you got thrown?
I'm not even gonna lie. This
the little Mardi Gras hat, that's cool. That's cool.
And this one.
And then the tiger paw print one. Those are cool, super cool beads. Okay, going back down here, spending time with your friends and family, right? That's what Mardi Gras is kind of all about. What does that mean to you? You got to spend today with those people.
A lot. It does really mean a lot. You know, it'd be cool. You know, funny or whatever. It's really fun.
Exactly. Spending, having fun, being out in the community with your family. That's what it's all about. Okay, obviously. Huge parade just rolled through. Did you have a favorite float that you noticed? Was there one that kind of stuck out?
The one with the little heel, the shoe heel.
Yeah, the shoe heels. I'm pretty sure that was the Hollywood one. So super cool, super cool. Coming down as a final, we have team leader here, actually squad leader coming in here, making everybody laugh. You have tons of beads here, right? What does it mean to you, obviously, again, that you guys got to spend time together with friends, coming in and just having a fun day?
It's just like at home we just be running around playing all together. Yeah, it's just super fun.
It's super fun, super fun. Now I'm asking you two questions since we're at the end here. What was your favorite thing that you got today? We see the lion. That's on what's on the hand here.
Oh yeah. It probably was the glasses though.
Okay, the glasses. Put them on for us. Let's see what they look like.
Wait, hold up.
Get them out of the pocket. Okay. Absolutely, absolutely. And they glow, guys. Look, that's kind of what we've been talking about. All these kids kind of embody that, is that when we talk about Mardi Gras, it's the spending time inside the community, right? Spending time with the friends, spending time with the family, coming out and having a fun day. Like I said so many times throughout the Mardi Gras season, that Mardi Gras kind of reminds me of Christmas, the way people just have a reason to be happy, right? And so obviously we have some people who are walking around in shopping carts behind us as we go by. But you know, everyone has a reason to have fun, have a good time, be happy. As you guys can see, just everyone in the community being fun, coming out. But it's more about getting out of the house, like these kids said, right? Getting out of the house, having a fun time. For right now, we're going to be sending it to Daniel down in the parade route. How are you guys?
All right, thank you very much, Taylor. I was going to try and ask him what his favorite thing was that he caught, because you know he was out there.
Yeah, he was out there, you know, catching a bunch of stuff. I know that whenever I'm out there in the parade route, all I do is get hit in the face.
Yes, absolutely. It's all part of it. Well, let's switch gears a little bit to a parade that combines Mardi Gras magic and honors a civil rights icon.
The crew of Harambe's MLK Day Parade has become one of the more popular events in the area. Take a look.
We're celebrating community, culture, and umoja, or unity, as the crew of Harambe kicks off its annual Mardi Gras parade.
Some of the best thing we're throwing out is masks, and we got some wands that we're throwing out, and of course stuffed animals.
I got some noodles, I got some candy, I got some chips.
What's your favorite candy?
Sneakers.
I wanted to show my feathers for Harambe.
It has been a great experience, especially since I'm a teenager. I really love it.
It has been so much fun seeing all of the beautiful faces coming out to celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. Day in this community. It's so special.
More than what we thought it was going to be. It's a great awesome. We thank the community for coming out and supporting.
Well, as Martin Luther King Jr. said, he has a dream. We all have dreams within our hearts, and we need to be fearless and courageous in pursuing those dreams. So that's what I want all of these young kids and adults to know, that no matter what your dream is, you can go for it.
Awesome time there. Mardi Gras season has been nothing short of fun, entertaining, and community driven, and just about a good time, all around great time here in the ArkLaTex. Earlier this week, we spoke with the owner of Tubbs Hardware, Don Tubbs, and his son about the evolution of Mardi Gras and the ArkLaTex and how the community has adapted.
We don't need to be known like New Orleans Mardi Gras. We need to be known more like Lake Charles Mardi Gras, you know, a career to Mardi Gras, more of a country style Mardi Gras. And we've been able to achieve that in Shreveport-Bossier so that we can have family friendly Mardi Gras. And I'm proud to be a part of it.
The main thing is to focus on the kids and having everybody in the community be a part of that, because they are going to be our future. I know everybody says that, but that's how it's going to make our community keep growing and be a better and safer place.
And there are plenty of more Mardi Gras events still to come this year. We have a schedule listed out nice and easy to find on ktbs.com.
And before all the parades rolled, the 2026 Mardi Gras season in Shreveport-Bossier City began with a day rooted in faith, tradition, and celebration. Crews and community members gathered on January 3rd for the annual Mardi Gras Mass at Holy Trinity Catholic Church. A king cake reception followed before the night wrapped with a 12th night celebration where music, dancing, and royal presentations officially launched carnival season across Northwest Louisiana. And we've talked about the sights and the sounds, but Nate, we cannot ignore the smells and the taste of Mardi Gras. If you've been walking around the parade route like Daniel and Taylor have, they've been smelling barbecue, grilled boudin, everything that the nose can smell.
Yeah, it looks good. It smells. This is when we say on TV, we want smell-o-vision.
Yes.
But the undisputed heavyweight champion of the season is your king cakes here. And for our viewers who might be new to the area, this isn't just a cinnamon roll on steroids. The king cake is a tradition that dates back to the Middle Ages in Europe, brought over to Louisiana as a way to celebrate the Epiphany.
And here in Shreveport, we take it seriously, whether you're getting a classic one from Lauder's or Julianne's, or maybe a specialty one from one of our home local bakers. It's all about that oval shape symbolizing the unity of the community. And we can't forget the most important part. It's that baby.
Don't eat the baby.
Don't eat the baby. It's tucked inside every cake, a tiny plastic baby. Tradition says if you find it in your slice, you are declared king or queen for the day, but it also means you're on the hook to buy the next cake for the office or the family.
Yeah, it is not just about the sweets though. Mardi Gras or Fat Tuesday, it's all about the fat part, but it was historically the last chance to eat rich fatty foods like your meats, your eggs, and lard before the fasting of Lent begins. That's why so many people here maybe dive into the gumbo pots or those crawfish boils. It's all about fueling up for fun, so if you're along those parade routes, make sure you grab a slice of cake or something warm as we get ready to have a little bit more fun moving through Mardi Gras season.
And from parades and balls to beads, costumes, family traditions, you've been sharing your favorite carnival moments with us. You saw a bunch of them on screen already. These viewers' photos capture the color, creativity, and community spirit that make Mardi Gras special in every corner of the region.
And we do want to see how you let the good times roll throughout the season. Send us those Mardi Gras pictures and videos to pics@ktbs.com and use the hashtag Mardi Gras when you post it on social media. KTBS Mardi Gras, that is. And Mardi Gras continues to roll right now across the ArkLaTex, and our Mardi Gras special in the ArkLaTex is continuing right now as well.
We'll be right back with more parades, people, and pure carnival spirit. Welcome back, everybody. Spring Hills downtown was transformed into a night to party for the annual Mardi Gras on Main celebration.
More than 40 entries and visiting crews rolled through the heart of town for the family-friendly parade. While the beads were flying, a block party at the South Main Mall kept the energy high with music and local food trucks.
Organizer Tanya Kapp says the event is a vital boost for the economy, bringing in neighbors from across the region to support local vendors and enjoy some family fun. Here's a look now.
I didn't have a favorite float. All of them are my favorites.
We come down here every year to have the time of our lives.
Everybody loves the community, wants to build the community. It's an opportunity for our local vendors to prosper. And we bring people in from all the surrounding cities, and everybody just comes to enjoy family fun.
We do this every year. It's an every year thing, you know what I'm saying? We come out, we have a good time, we party.
Family fun, trail ride, line dances, exotic coat, good food, good people, good fun.
And here's another one we look forward to. The crew of Highland as they get ready to celebrate tradition and community. This Mardi Gras season led by the captain Dylan Haynes and co-captain Emily Hammond. The crew continues its long-standing tradition of keeping the parade rooted in the historic Highland District.
Well, we're right in the midst of carnival season, so that's...
Known for being laid back and quirky, this neighborhood parade features homemade floats and unique throws like hot dogs and ramen noodles. But, Nate, that's going to do it for us this hour. Lots of fun for the Mardi Gras on the ArkLaTex.
It certainly has been a great time, and we appreciate you letting us let the good times roll. So throw us something, mister.
This has been Mardi Gras in the ArkLaTex, presented by KTBS3, the Mardi Gras station, and KPXJ. Thanks for watching, and happy Mardi Gras.